A digital supply chain program with Upstream material visibility promotes a direct line of engagement with your suppliers. Having suppliers tightly coupled into a project's work plan allows for a healthy environment and ease of information sharing between all parties. This prevents an environment of unmanaged ship loose, which often leads to many inefficiencies regarding proper management of the assets. Let's revisit the example of pump skid 201P001. This pump skid was delivered to the job site in several crates, but the procurement or materials management system reflected only a single line item of 201P001. The data was never entered into the system of record, and as a result, the multiple crates with contents unknown are located somewhere in your warehouse. Once it's time to install the pump, the construction crew will place a material withdrawal request for pump 201P001. The warehouse crew will receive the request, gather the components they feel completes the request, and issue it out to the construction team. Once the materials for pump 201P001 are delivered to the work face, the crew begins shaking out the crates to install the pump. During this process, the construction crew realizes they are missing several key components to the pump skid. Soon after, productivity is disrupted while the search begins. The foreman leaves the work crew and returns back to the warehouse to begin looking for missing components. This has a negative impact on the construction crew from a productivity, safety, and quality standpoint. A major goal of programs like AWP and work-phase planning is to keep frontline supervision on the front line, not chasing constraints like missing materials. In addition to short issuing the materials to the crew, proper planning for installation without accurate supply chain information can be extremely difficult. If a planning team overlooks the fact that pump skid 201P001 is being provided in multiple pieces that need to be installed versus a single setting activity of the pump, this could provide unrealistic expectations for installation. Thus, the activity may be reflected in the schedule as a single-day event, when in reality, this is a 3-day event. Without proper data, planning becomes much more unpredictable and unreliable, which can negatively impact the project schedule. A digital supply chain program with Upstream material visibility provides proper asset identification in a data-centric format that allows for the information to flow easily through all project tools. With Jovix, suppliers easily catalog and tag materials before they leave the shop, so your crews know exactly what's coming before it arrives. By identifying all the subcomponents to pump 201P001 and tying them back to the work plan, the materials management team is much more likely to fully issue all of the necessary components to the construction crew, keeping them on track and lowering the material constraints and disruption. The responsibility for managing supplier data is placed where it belongs, with the supplier.